नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल। मैं हूं नरेंद्र भुटानी और आप सब देख रहे हैं पंजाब केसरी और नवोदय टाइम्स। तो भाई एक फिल्म का ट्रेलर देखा है मैंने, नागबंधम। मतलब यार मेरे रोंगटे खड़े हो गए हैं। क्या क्या विजुअल्स हैं, क्या बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक है, क्या कॉस्ट्यूम्स हैं एंड क्या एक्टर्स हैं। हमारे साथ में पूरी कास्ट बैठी है एंड उनके प्रोड्यूसर भी बैठे हैं। उनको स्वागत करते हैं। पहली बात तो बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका पंजाब केसरी और नवोदय टाइम्स पे।
Thank you.
So, starting with you, Virat, how was this experience? First of all, portraying like this kind of character, and why you said yes to this, like this character?
ये लाइफ टाइम एक्सपीरियंस कैरेक्टर है क्योंकि लाइफ में आई डोंट थिंक बार बार आता है। प्लेइंग नागसाधु कैरेक्टर इज़ वेरी आई मीन डिवोशनल एंड आई बिकेम वेरी डिवोशनल ऑल्सो बाई प्लेइंग दिस कैरेक्टर। धीरे धीरे मैंने वो उस स्पिरिचुअल में चले गई थी एंड आई फील लाइक एक डिवाइन पावर हमको सपोर्ट कर रहा था, तो इसलिए हमारा कंटेंट एंड एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग वायरल एंड या दैट्स इट।
Was there any moment when you felt like you're no more Virat? It's just your character.
While playing नागासाधु आई फील लाइक एवरी डे आई फील द सेम, क्योंकि एक बार सेट को जाने के बाद ना द डिवाइन एनर्जी आई मीन वो सपोर्ट कर रहा था, तो इसलिए एंड नॉट लाइक दैट एवरी कैरेक्टर आई प्ले वो 100% वो कैरेक्टर में चले जाता है।
Nice.
He already started feeling that he is a Nagasadhu, and he went to Kashi post the shooting is completed. He followed that 41 days ka Diksha. He did all that because he went into that character
and
so
I
much.
lived that character.
Nice, that's amazing. Well, your producer is so happy for
Yeah.
you,
She's so supportive.
The next movie is coming soon, Okay, Nava, like as a Parvati, how is that feeling? You tell me whatever you want to tell about this character. How you prepared?
Parvati is just the name of the character.
Yeah.
It's not the
Actual.
Mata Parvati.
Yeah. But still the name.
Still the name is beautiful.
itself is a bit-
I felt really happy while I listened to it when I heard the name of the character for the first time.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the most beautifully written characters I have gotten to play, especially in a movie of this epic scale. Writing in itself for a female character is very rare, and I feel really blessed to have gotten this opportunity to contribute to a movie of this, scale, and which is being presented to the audience throughout the country. So yeah, I feel really, really happy, and more about my character is going to come, and you're going to see it in the theaters. We've only released some songs and some visuals of my role, but I can confidently say that this is one of the most layered characters which is written in for like an epic like this, and not just individually or standalone kind of a situation, but it is contributing to the story at every interval, and every decision Parvati makes has a larger impact on the story in the longer run. So yeah.
How much is like Parvati about you, and how different is it?
That's actually a very deeper question. Every actor as a person, they pull out some part of them and try to depict our own imagery or our own version of the writing. Some part probably of me is Parvati. Maybe I've imbibed a lot of Parvati in me post playing this character, post this film. Something like standing for your loved ones, or not giving up during any kind of tough situation in life. So yeah, that has happened for sure.
Wow, that's a very beautiful thing to learn actually, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And coming to you, Rishabh भाई, मतलब वो देख के looks, यार एक तो आप आंखों से किल कर देते हो पहली बात तो, है ना? Then ऊपर से इतनी सारी चीजें यार आपके ऊपर जो गेटअप पूरा बनाया गया है. Tell me about the preparation and your character.
The look was totally designed by my director Abhishek sir. That was his vision, his idea. पहले भी people have played Amitabh Abdali, like Sanjay Dutt sir, he played Amitabh Abdali. That was a very different version from what I was playing in this film, because you'll see, I don't want to talk more about what I'm doing in the film. But the prep was, see how I approached it, how I approached all my other projects. Prep was, a lot of it was internal. I filled diaries with backstories and like situations. Why did Abdali do this? Why would he do that? If I am Abdali, then I need to understand everything. I need to find a reason behind everything that he's doing in the film. Read a lot about him. Physically transformed myself because I was doing two characters. So I gained some 7-8 kgs for Abdali's character and lost that 7-8 kgs for the other character basically. So that was majorly how I prepped for it. I learned sword fighting. I learned horse riding also. Not very advanced, but a little basic. Learning lines in Telugu. That was fun also. I'm not going to say it was not tough. It was a little tough, but at the same time it was fun because I was getting to learn something new. And this film की वजह से I think I've gotten to learn a lot of new things.
एंड ऋषभ का तेलुगु सुने तो बहुत मजा आता है.
एक दो डायलॉग भी हो जाए यार. मैं आने वाला था उस पे, आपने अपने आप ही बता दिया. So yeah.
क्योंकि इमोशनल सीन रहता था तो ये तेलुगु में डायलॉग बोलता है ना, मेरे को हंसना आता है, आ जाता है.
और मैं डायलॉग बोल रहा हूँ, भाई सामने से हंस रहे हैं, मेरे को फिर भी कंट्रोल करके डायलॉग ढंग से डिलीवर करना है. एक ही डायलॉग है अभी तो याद है. डैडी నేను కలిసి గేమ్ అడితాం, నేను గలిచి వాడికి ఇవ్వలి కదా.
क्या मतलब होता है इसका?
मतलब है, me and your dad, we are playing a game. I won. The prize should be given to the winner, right? But he's not giving me the prize. What should I do?
कुछ तो पता लग रहा है हमें स्टोरी का. कुछ तो निकला. अच्छा, कमिंग टू यू मैम, क्या है ऐसा इसके अंदर जो एक बिल्कुल स्टैंड आउट करती है स्टोरी फ्रॉम अदर प्रोजेक्ट्स?
स्टोरी तो ऑलरेडी ये दिस इज बेस्ड ऑन रियल इंसिडेंट्स. द वॉर हैपेंड, मुगल्स इन्वेडेड, द वॉर एग्जैक्टली हैपेंड, आवर एंसेस्टर्स हैव बीन टॉर्चर्ड. ये सब हमारे लिटरेचर में ऑलरेडी है. व्हाट वी आर ट्राइंग टू शो इज व्हाट हैज हैपेंड ऑलरेडी. एंड द स्टैंड आउट, उसके ऊपर हमने थोड़ा बहुत सिनेमैटिक लिबर्टीज लिया है टू गिव दैट एक्सपीरियंस टू द ऑडियंस, to make it a commercial entertainer. And standout will be, of course, the kind of artwork and the kind of visuals we have shown. That is going to be a big standout. So never before seen kind of visuals we're going to see in this movie.
वो मैं ट्रेलर में देख पा रहा हूँ. लिटरली मैं वो देखते हुए ट्रेलर ना मेरा लिटरल रोंगटे खड़े हो गए. इतने ब्यूटीफुल शॉट्स हैं, मतलब मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि कौन सा VFX है कौन सा नहीं है. इट्स सो मच लाइक रियल, राइट? एंड वो पता लगाना बहुत मुश्किल है. एंड आप तो VFX के मास्टर हो, है ना? कहीं ना कहीं तो यूज हुआ होगा VFX, राइट? बिकॉज आजकल VFX का ज़माना है, राइट? आप तो उसके मास्टर ही हो. आपने कोई इनपुट्स दिए थे क्या ऐसा?
नहीं, VFX का मास्टर तो मेरे डायरेक्टर है, क्योंकि he has lot of knowledge in VFX.
बट नॉलेज भी है, ये तो मानना पड़े.
तो सो उसका सपोर्ट के वजह से पूरा he has lot of knowledge. मेरा को छोटा समुंदर में एक छोटा.
और सभी डायरेक्टर्स को जनरली वो कैसे ऑपरेट करते हैं, लाइक दे डू नॉट हैव द नॉलेज ऑफ VFX. मतलब मुझे ऐसा वाला आउटपुट चाहिए बोल के थोड़ा स्केचिंग करके बताते हैं, एंड देन उसके हिसाब से आइटरेशंस करते हैं VFX वाले. उसके बाद सी एट वन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम यू आल्सो गेट सैटिस्फाइड विद सम काइंड ऑफ आउटपुट, बिकॉज कितने आइटरेशंस कर पाएंगे. एंड that's the reason I think why some of the most one of the most big film has failed in the South Indian industry. And director, हमारे केस में डायरेक्टर को इतना नॉलेज है VFX का, he knows exactly what input to be given to get the right kind of output. That's a huge plus because there are a lot of visual effects in this film. So we didn't have to compromise anywhere. Whatever he thought we have been able to see it on the screen.
That's right. Coming to you, Virat, आपने उनसे तो एक डायलॉग बुलवा दिया. Now it's your turn because you are a singer also.
No, I am not a singer.
So आपको गा के तो सुनाना पड़ेगा.
ओ मेरा
थोड़ा-
डायलॉग तो आप वो ट्रेलर में देख रहे हैं ना, तो
Sing, Virat,
उतना
for us.
Sing.
सिंगा
Yeah.
You have to sing a song.
शी सिंग्स वेरी
उनसे भी सुनिए आप, एक छोटा सा
Come on.
क्या
just one,
आई कांट सिंग बट
ये तो गलत बात
अरे भाई मेरे को
एक गलत बात है, entertain करो ना हमें.
इफ आई सिंग नो एवरीबॉडी विल गो
है. Okay, anyone teaching that you learned from your character? आपके कैरेक्टर में से आपने क्या सीखा, कोई ऐसी एक लर्निंग?
ओ क्या बोलता है, हमारा धर्म के लिए कितना एक्सटेंशन तक वो जाता है, तो वंस वी आर स्टैंडिंग फॉर द एक हम एक ओपिनियन और समथिंग हमें खड़ा रहता है ना किसके लिए भी, तो अभी वो वी हैव टू बी स्टैंड स्ट्रांग फॉर एनीबॉडी इफ यू ट्रस्ट देम, वो सीखा है.
That's a great teaching. And I think ये आपकी सबसे पहली mythological film है, right? You have done a lot of work, but क्या ये आपकी पहली है mythological character जो basically?
Yeah, for sure. I'm doing another periodic film called
Yeah.
Swayambhu, but both of them are different in different zone. Mythological, maybe yes. But this is not just a mythological film.
Yeah.
It also
Historical.
has a adventure, historical
Yeah.
period zone. Yeah, for sure.
That's great. And मैंने सुना आपका fracture हो गया था shoulder
Yeah.
का, and then you took like 2 years of
Yeah,
break.
yeah.
वो period कैसा था आपके लिए, and क्या 2 साल एक आर्टिस्ट को अगर घर में बैठना पड़ गया तो it's very difficult time.
Yeah, it was initially very disheartening because I was making back-to-back films. Suddenly, I incurred an injury, and then I decided to take a sabbatical. Initially, it was really stressful and psychologically affected me a lot. But then I realized that that period was for me to recover, and my body needed me to focus on building my physical and mental strength back. And once I realized that it was a beautiful experience. I think I've evolved as a person, and through that I've probably evolved as an artist. I feel that those 2 years are blessing for me because the way I look at life and the way I look at cinema is completely different from what I was doing before. So I feel really happy about, actually, not that I want to experience that again or over and over again, but that was something which
Definitely.
was really good. Yeah.
एंड ऋषभ, आपके बारे में ये कहना गलत नहीं होगा कि आप फाइटर हो, है ना? आपने फाइटर में इतना धमाल मचाया है ऋतिक रोशन के साथ. एक ऐसी चीज़ जो ऋतिक रोशन सर से आपने सीखी हो सेट पर रह के, मतलब एक तो आपकी आँखें यार एकदम सिमिलर लगती हैं, आप एकदम ना हम शक्ल लगते होंगे. या टेल मी योर एक्सपीरियंस.
Bro, I would say ऋतिक सर से dedication and professionalism. मतलब हम लोग एक्शन कर रहे थे, we shot action 15 days straight in May. जो करते हैं ना भाई, मतलब the passion and the dedication with which he works, even after being in the industry for so long, he doesn't take anything for granted. That is the biggest learning I could take from him.
As a producer, what's your expectation from this film, and what is that learning that the audience are gonna take?
As a producer, for me, it's not it's not about money. It's about whatever I do, it has to give me that success. I should be known. So that's the kind of attitude I have, and I expect this film to be a blockbuster, and me and Kishore should become the makers. So that's the kind of expectation.
Definitely, आपका नाम
Definitely.
जाना जाएगा as a producer.
Hey.
And lastly, any message to the audience?
So Nagabandham is releasing on July 3rd. Nagabandham is a movie which we have to celebrate in theaters. Please come to theaters and celebrate Nagabandham.
मेरे पास smile अच्छे से yeah, from you.
Nagabandham is releasing in the theaters on July 3rd. We welcome you to the world of Nagabandham. You're going to definitely forget your lives and day-to-day activities and be immersed in the storytelling. And it is something which you have to enjoy in the theaters. So please come to the theaters with your family, friends, and your loved ones.
ऋषभ भाई.
3 जुलाई को नागाबंधम रिलीज हो रही है. आप लोग थिएटर में इसको देखने आइए, क्योंकि आप थिएटर आएंगे एक फिल्म देखने, बट आप लेके जाएंगे एक प्रॉपर एक्सपीरियंस अपने साथ, which you will remember for a long, long time.
We all got goosebumps. It was a mind-blowing content and unanimously accepted by everyone. अगर ट्रेलर में इतना ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस डिलीवर किया है हमने, अब अगर पूरी फिल्म देखेंगे तो आपको कैसा लगेगा? सो प्लीज स्टे ट्यून्ड फॉर नागबंधम ऑन July 3rd.
डेफिनेटली 3 जुलाई को देख लेना। हाँ
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.